in my opinion, because there were so many things going on, wrongly in our party. And it's not something that has just happened. It's a combination of things that have happened over the time. And I think it is time to take this bold decision to help his followers, help Ghana. I think it's the right decision.
The right decision, because there are those who feel that he should have stayed in and fight, because now you're going to the over 200,000 delegates. Those 200,000 delegates will be difficult to influence with money. So your chances are better there. So stay in and fight rather than leave.
You are right. 200 and something thousand people, money cannot influence everybody in there. But I don't think I have much time to explain all to you. But if you understand what is going on, it's the process. It's not the money paying alone. Okay? It's not the money paying. Yes, beyond the special delegates conference, you realize some people receive as much as 100,000 Ghana cedis, 150,000 Ghana cedis, so and so forth. For just justifying somebody's inclusion, 5 people just coming in, they paid so much. He's not afraid that they are going to pay the same amount because they simply can. If they are able to do it, then Ghanaians must, stand up against it because I don't know where the money is coming from. But he took this decision because of the project. Let's take this example. When there was a tie between Honorable, Adenimo and Honorable Africa, instead of the party taking a decision for those people who voted on them to go back and vote to separate the two situations, to separate the two people on the ballot, they said no, the council is so powerful. They took a decision to vote on, the two people just to break the tie, which I think is unconstitutional. These are some of the petty things apart from I can't even call it petty. It's so annoying apart from taking a decision to pay money and so on and so forth. Apart from that, if you were following what was going on, I think you were northeast. There was a place called Nava, something, I don't know if I can pronounce it well, but northeast, 28 people, voting. Everybody, after voting, showed his or her ballot paper, except one person, I think the regional minister. Somebody had to be beaten up at the same place. Ali Zakaria or whoever was so beaten up. So many things will go wrong just to justify your intention. So you think it's going to happen? If they are going to fight for 200 and something thousand people, they are not allowing people even to witness what is going on. NPP, we always have a minute there when we are voting. So many people can be there. They say no. Because some people are taking certain decisions. I wish I had time. I'm in a studio in Kumasi. I just came out to talk to you. There are so many things, and I think Alan has taken the right decision. Intimidation and all is too much. It's unlike NPP that I know, the NPP that I joined. NPP that President Kufuor left for us. We need to take a different decision.
Because you say you are in another studio, so yes. Let me then ask you this question, because the proposal has been that it goes independent. What happens to Alan now? What's the plan?
I'm not for that idea. I'm not for the independent position. No, I don't think Alan is going to do that. If he takes that decision, then it must be well informed. You get me? As I sit here now, I don't think he's going to take a decision to go as an independent candidate. I don't think so. But I don't know. I can't speak for him. I love him. I follow him. I've been following him for a very long time. But this decision, I'm not privy to.
So what would you prefer, that he stays in the party and wait for his turn because he's not getting any younger?
His turn? When will be his turn? It's not like people are in ordinary queue. The system is so corrupt. NPP, the system is so corrupt. I wish I could say something better. But let me put it on record. Even yesterday when MPP went to, just to bring people together to ballot, just to take a position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for November 4th. We couldn't do it. Why? Because some people took a decision to change the rules of the game. Come on. He can't stay inside and watch these things. He can't be part of this corrupt system that we have now. I'm sorry.
Then who fights the corrupt system? Because if there's nobody to keep fighting for the system to change, how would it change?
You don't need to stay inside to fight that corruption. Not to say maybe he's not coming out as an independent candidate. I don't know what he's going to do now. But my point is, I don't need to be part, he doesn't need to be part of the November 4th to fight that corruption. He doesn't need to be in there. You get me? He has just withdrawn from the race. And he doesn't need to be in there to fight the corruption. There is a way out.
Well, who do you think will win the election now that he is? Yes.
Which election?
The primaries.
The November 4th?
Yes.
With all due respect, should I care?
You don't care who leads your party?
I'm not saying I don't care. I'm asking if I should care.
You should. You are a member of the party.
No, the point is, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, right?
Yes.
Is being pushed in there to do what he's doing. Nana Akufo-Addo, the president, is throwing his weight behind him to be the flag bearer of MPP against so many MPP, sympathizers wish. And I wish Honorable Kennedy Japan well. Okay? But as it stands now, I don't know what to say. It's only to pick a flag bearer. And if we don't take care, if care is not taken, we're going to get a flag bearer and not a president, because they couldn't allow all of them to go through the process. I believe, and I believed that time, and I still believe that Alan Martin was going to come out successful down there to lead Ghana, to help us rule. So now that Alan is out, I shouldn't worry my head so much who comes out. I wish Kennedy well, but I'm not worried as to who is coming out as the flag bearer, and the word is flag bearer.
Would you turn up to campaign for the person?
Oh, you can campaign for anybody that you want, but I think maybe, I don't know. As it stands, it's very difficult because I have my reservations here and there, so.
Well, let me leave you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Honorable Josephine Hilda Addo, taking time off. She's in a studio and having a program. She took time to speak to us.